Aries. And have my mic hooked up. Hey Aries, how you doing? It's me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot reading. Okay, minimal communication between you and somebody. What else does God Angel Universe has for you? Ooh, loving figure. Nine of Pentacles abundance, secret abundance. Person is flourishing. Somebody needs to get something off their chest. They're feeling stuck and things are looking a little one-sided. So we have minimal communication. Could be between you and your mom, and you and your dad, you and your husband, you and your wife, right? Because we have the child here and a parent, but then we also have a wife and a husband. Okay. With the Nine of Pentacles, that kind of says to me that this is somebody you love very much, somebody who loves you very much. The High Priestess is subconscious energy, stuff that's hidden down at the core. Somebody needs to get something off their chest. This almost even feels like an outburst, believe it or not. But I feel like the reason for this is because this person's perspective, they're not seeing the situation correctly, or they're not seeing the situation straight. Okay, well, how can we avoid the argument? Well, there's minimal communication, but I also kind of feel like somebody's being petty with that Page of Swords. Petty Betty, right? I'm also getting to, you're looking for this Cancer to approach you, or somebody's looking for you to approach them. Wow, look at that. You're curious about this person. You're probably trying to figure out, how come they haven't called me yet? Or how come they haven't stopped by? How come they haven't reached out? I feel like because they know you're being immature. Sorry. Or you know someone else is being immature. Okay, I'm saying that's a page. It's a whole entire page sitting here. The king is sitting right there. You got the Queen of Cups twice. That's a lot of love. Love bug. Six of Swords. Ooh, movement. Somebody's moving. Oh, you feel like you're going to resolve this situation by leaving. I'm leaving. You're looking for this person's love. You miss them, basically. And it's almost like slowly but surely this will resolve itself. But it's almost like whatever the situation was. Oh, angels are saying you're ready to abandon the pettiness. I feel like this is an approach, right? The High Priestess with the Chariot, it's almost like you could have issues with your car, or there could, be something secret or hidden related to your car. Maybe you need to borrow this person's car. That's what it is. So slowly but surely, you're going to try to schmooze back up to them. You feel like you're owed an apology. I'm going to say something, and what I'm about to say is going to be wildly unpopular, right? Whether this is you, Aries, or somebody doing this to you, let me make it seem like somebody's doing it to you. It's almost like there's minimal communication with this Cancer or Cancer moon. And the Cancer moon is going on with their lives, doing what they have to do, making their money. And you're slowly but surely drifting away. But it's almost like, you need to have a conversation or move forward, let bygones be bygones. But with the King of Swords and the Three of Swords, it's almost like it feels like somebody's blowing this out of proportion. We start as the page, we end as the king. Why? Because you're hurt? Are you acting immature and childish instead of just growing up and talking about your feelings and getting off your chest, whatever it is you need to get off your chest? Are you stuck in your own ways that you are not prolonging, but preventing your own happiness? Give me 3 cards. Okay. So we have the moon, the The Three of Pentacles. So hidden. It depends on what side you're on. If you're on the negative energy or negative side of that moon, you're acting petty, immature, afraid, scared of rejection. If you're on the higher side, it's almost like your instincts are telling you that you need to work this out. Got it. And then you got the Sun card here twice. Then you can return back to your happy norm. But somebody's taking their time. Somebody's going slow. Somebody's going slow. I mean, you have the Knight of Pentacles here, the Knight of Pentacles here. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, I really don't see them. It almost even feels like they know what you're up to an extent. And they're just like, okay, I'm going on living my life. But I also kind of feel like you are fearful that maybe you feel forgotten about, or like this person, oh, they're living their lives too well. It's like, Work is going good. Somebody could be leaving a job, moving away because of work. You might have saved up money, and that came up in your reading the last time. Some of you guys were thinking about moving in with like a roommate, and that was such a bad idea. But this one is almost like somebody is saving up to move out, to move on, right? Because they feel like that's what's going to make them happy. They don't have to put up with this anymore. King of Swords, Three of Swords. Yeah, because you're tired of getting hurt. You're tired of, you want to be the master of your own domain. But again, the Hanged Man with the Sun card there, that kind of says to me, you're looking at a very narrowed view, or the incorrect view of what happiness is. For you, it feels like being happy is getting away from this person. But to God, Angels, Universe is almost like happiness is clearing this pain out of your heart. Clearing this pain out of your heart and getting off of talking about your feelings, expressing your feelings. It's almost like you are moving all the way out instead of just having a talk. Ooh. And your happiness is going to be distorted. It's almost like if you handle this situation in the way that possibly you've been handling it, Aries, being afraid of just sitting down, talking to them, being vulnerable, being open, expressing your feelings. It's almost like if you handle it another way, thinking that moving out is going to make you happier, better, whatever the case is, you're going to be in for a rude awakening, right? You get the Three of Swords next to the Sun. So it's almost like you thought you were going to go and be happy and live a beautiful life. But in return, if you're hurt at home, you're going to be hurt in your own apartment, by the way. So it's kind of advisable here for you to clear the air and flip your perception. Let me put this over Irsa. Moonology. Bring love into the situation. You got the Queen of Cups there twice. You got the Queen of Cups twice. Love is there. Love is available. It's whatever you're doing or not doing with it. That's the issue. Fiery climax approaches. Where do we see that? I mean, you have the Sun card here twice. Yeah, a lot of you subconsciously feels like moving out, moving on, moving away is what's going to make you happy and is going to be the best thing for you to do. Had this Three of Swords not been sitting there, I would agree with you wholeheartedly, Aries. But with the Moon and the Three of Swords, it's almost like someone is in for a rude awakening. Look at the bigger picture. I'm hearing the lesser of two evils. Talk, open, be vulnerable, resolve, or move on, move away, and realize that happiness was not elsewhere. The grass was not greener. All right. What is that? Ooh. What do you need to release? Pride, I'm hearing. And your commitment is being tested. Yeah, wow. Deep, 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 deep. All right, let's see what angel answers. Who do we have here? We got Gemini. Cancer. Cancer. The moon is usually Pisces, but for me as a reader, it's Cancer. So you got triple Cancer, 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 Cancer here with Gemini. So that just kind of says to me that this is a highly emotional situation, okay? Or somebody is in their feelings, okay? You have, again, the High Priestess here, which is Cancer. Yeah, the High Priestess, which is Cancer. You have Leo here with the Sun. Look at that. Cancer again. Cancer is all over your reading, Aries. You have Aquarius here. You have Pisces, another water sign. You have Virgo, and then you also have Leo. So you have this stubborn, egotistical energy of Aquarius and Leo here, but then also Cancer's prideful as well. We got double Virgo and Pisces. Pisces has a lot of pride as well. So a lot of water on this table. A lot of water on this table. Angels are also saying to me too, things may come to a head around the full moon in Virgo, which I believe is March 18th. Not sure. Google it. Google it. What else do we have for Aries? A year from now. What will the situation look like a year from now? Foolery is what I heard. Success, if you just talked, is what I heard. Helpful people, talk to people about this situation and get their advice. Perfect timing. I feel like somebody's car is about to break down, in all honesty. Within the next few months, yeah. I feel like a vehicle is about to break down, and that's going to force you guys to talk and have this conversation. Somebody is going to be at a loss, right? And it's going to force a conversation. And then the Hanged Man, you could flip your perspective. Everybody apologizes, hugs it out. And then you can live happily. You can continue to live happily ever after. All right, Aries, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you, Aries. Bye.